Alright folks, and welcome back to another episode of our venture in the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings Flight Diary, a bonus story of pretty much all the characters. So currently we've switched reels from last time where the arc ended between Yoru and Asa, which that was quite the experience on that one, yeah. And now it's switched reels over to Kanako, to which Kanako somehow ended up in Aoi's bedroom, sleeping next to him. Yeah, which apparently it looks like because there was a dinner possibly the night before or some way somehow, but I suspect there was possibly drinking involved unless she was just totally out of it and totally fatigued. Who knows? But in any case, we're currently on Kanako's point of view of everything that's going down. So Amani, can you load up that last part at the party where they were just about to wrap up certain things and Kanako was getting a little frisky with Aoi for some reason. We're still trying to figure out why that is. So with that, Amani, do us a favor and load it up right quick. Alright, here we go. I'd be able to stand on the starting line again. Just the thought of it made my heart beat a little faster. I realized I was clenching my fist in anticipation. An antenna? Really? I realized I was clenching my fist in anticipation too. Kanako was smiling at me. What? Hey, where's all this coming from? Are you planning something?
でも本当にすごいと思ってるんだよ。物質もグライダーもなくなったのに、それでも弱音も吐かずにずーっと頑張ってさ。
You make it sound more impressive than it really is. We're nothing special, just a group of kids who love the sky. I never thought of myself as anything that special. Didn't know how to deal with that kind of praise.
ま、ここからが大変だろうけど、お姉さんが草葉の陰から見守っててあげるから。
Just watching, You know, you don't have to stick to the shadows, right?
葵くんたちなら大丈夫大丈夫。私が太鼓判をしてあげる
わ。Ha, thanks. That means a lot.
ちょっと葵くん、この小生意気な妹に何とか言ってやってよ。葵先輩、鳥先輩を何とかしてください。さっきからキーキー泣いてうるさいんですけど。
Wow, you two are such great friends. I've stepped in between them. I couldn't allow things to escalate any further. To be honest, I was surprised Kanako was that happy. She seemed like she was expecting something from me too. Part of me wanted to show off a little bit. Okay. After calming down Kotori, I tried to get the party back on track.
Sa, 今日は記念すべき復帰1日目。気合い入れていくわよ、みんな。
That's right. But she in her own little world.
どうしたのよ、朝。ものすごいフラフラしてるんだけど。
Apparently she was so excited she didn't get any sleep last night.
子供か。小鳥ちゃんだって、さっきまで似たようなもんだったくせに。
I was right. Kotori had been yawning all through breakfast. I had to carry her to the bathroom so she could splash some water on her face and shake off her fatigue.
そういえば、風と妹はどこ行ったのよ。夜ちゃんなら用事があったみたいで。 朝早くに出かけました。なんですって？さては私のしごきを恐れて逃げ出したのね。
I don't think that's it. Yoru wasn't even a club member. It was totally natural that we wouldn't see her at all. All the time. Plus, I had a feeling the Soaring Club hadn't made that great of an impression on her.
おはようございます、かなこさん。そして相変わらず下着なんですね。だって楽でいいんだもん。これ。
Can you have just a little bit of class?
それよりお腹すいた。朝ごはんある？
No, that's what you get for sleeping in. I put yours aside in the fridge. Before that, though.
朝ごはんよりも先に服を着てきなさいよ。
As Kanako flailed around, I couldn't help but smile. I was so used to her morning habits now, I didn't try to avoid looking anymore. This was a complicated feeling, but not a bad one.
おー、そういえば今日からだっけ、部活。そうよ、何事も最初が肝心だからね。元気いっぱいね。あ、頑張ってきて。あ、待ってかな。よかったらカナも一緒に来ない？私も？今日は暇してるって言ったでしょ？カナにはいつもお世話になってるのに一度も来てもらったことないし。それはもう私たちの新しい拠点に案内するわよ。秘密基地みたいでほんとすごいんだから。
I don't think she's interested. Kanako thought about it, tapping her cheek lightly.
遠慮しておく。今日は一日ぐうたらしないといけないし。ぐうたらですか。何よそれは。まあ確かにカナはそういうキャラよね。ごめんね。
Huh? It wasn't really anything to apologize for. Did she feel guilty about something?
わかった。それじゃあ行ってくるわね。はいはーい。しっかり青春してこーい。
Kanako half-heartedly waved us away and slinked off to the dining hall.
何ぼーっとしてるの？おい、置いてっちゃうわよ。
Oh, right. I'm coming. All right, the salad's ready. I piled up the thinly sliced veggies in their bowl and sliced it in the center of the table. Now I just had to get everyone's toast, scrambled eggs, omelets. That should do it. The portions looked a little small to me, but I probably ate more than the other girls anyway. I hoped it wouldn't be a problem. I could always whip up some more in a pinch if it was.
おはよ
う。Morning. You're up early today.
起こされちゃったのよ。外がすっごいうるさいんだもん。
I guess you're right. Kotori and I both looked out the window. The weather had been so warm and dry lately, but this morning it looked like it might rain, and hard. Dark clouds were ready to break at any moment, and strong winds were rattling the windows.
おはよう。朝から二人して何してるの？おはようかな。今日はやけに天気が悪いなって。おー、雲の流れがすごいわね。
Wind, clouds, rain. It's pretty bad all around.
もしかしてまた台風とか？まさか。つい最近来たばっかりじゃない。さすがにそんな。
Let's take a look at the forecast. I switched on the TV. Luck was on my side. The weather segment had just started. The map showed a swirling vortex of clouds.
急速に発達した低気圧の影響で、本日はほぼ全国的に風が強まる見込みです。夜にかけて強い雨と風が吹く恐れがありますので、付近の住民は十分に警戒してください。
嘘。おかえり葵くん。裏庭大丈夫だった？
Yeah, it's a little flooded, but our drainage system's pretty good, so it shouldn't be an issue.
葵くん、2階の部屋雨漏りがひどくなってきてる。シートだけだと厳しいかも。
I'll fix it later. For now, just use the bucket or something to catch the rain.
了解。
Everything was playing out just like the forecast had predicted. Our dorm was weathering its fourth typhoon. The house was in chaos as we struggled to cope. We only just recovered from the last one. I hadn't finished all the repairs yet. Even the slightest creaking sound sent me running all over the house to check on things.
もう台風でいくら今年が当たり年だからって上陸しすぎ。
Apparently so. The planning won't make it stop. Besides, you said the same thing last time.
嘘。これも全部台風のせいだわ。
The storms hadn't dampened Kotori's ability to shift the blame.
葵くん、どうしよう。
Kanako? What the? You're soaking wet! What happened to you? Kanako came dashing down the stairs looking like someone had just emptied a bucket of water on her.
私の部屋の窓が雨戸ごと飛んでっちゃった。
The whole thing?
今、二人に押さえてもらってるんだけど、さすがにまずいかな。ちょっと葵先輩、もたもたしてないで早く来てください。
I'll be right there. Just hold out a little longer. I'll go fix it from the outside. Kanako, you take this and go help the others. I pushed some plastic sheets onto Kanamo's arm. Wow. I pushed some plastic sheets into Kanako's arms and ran for the door.
はいよ、任された。気をつけてね、葵くん。
Right. I was the man of the household. Now more than ever, I had to step up and deal with the tougher manual labor. Wow. The next day.
8度7分。完璧に風ね、こりゃ。
I was afraid of that.
葵くん、大丈夫？
I'm fine. It's no big deal. I probably just need a good night's sleep.
とてもそうには見えないんですけど。
We made it through the typhoon, but I'd come down with a cold from rushing around in the rain so much. Between the fever and the headaches, I couldn't even get out of bed. Kanako and the others had come to check up on me. Don't worry about me. Just go do your own thing.
でも。
My cold's not going to go away any faster just by having you here.
そうそう。葵くんのことなら私が見ててあげるから。かなこさんが？うん。ちょうど暇してたとこだし。じゃあお願いしていいかな。任せときなさい、コトリン。みんなも心配しなくていいからね。かな。それにさっき面白そうな漫画見つけちゃったし、ここでまとめて読破しちゃおうかなと。私の感動を返して。やっぱり私も。大丈夫大丈夫。 朝ちゃんは葵くんの分まで青春してこい。
I nodded in agreement. I could see resolution settle on Asa's face. An intense fire was burning in her eyes.
わかりました。私、葵先輩の分まで頑張ってきますから。姉さん力入れすぎ。今回は私も手を貸すわ。ありがとう、夜ちゃん。じゃあカナ、葵くんのこと頼んだわよ。はいいってらー。
Sorry, Kanako. You probably have better things to do.
いいって。窓を直してくれたお礼ってことで。今日はお姉さんがたっぷり看病してあげる。
Everyone stay focused.
添い寝から下の世話まできちんと見るから頼りにしてくれていいわよ。
I'm good. Thanks.
遠慮しなくてもいいのに。
Her little joke out of the way, Kanako treated me to a genuine smile.
食欲はある？あるなら何か食べよっか。
Sure.
私もお腹空いてたの忘れてた。
Giggling as if she'd only just remembered her hunger, Kanako left the room. Ugh. I watched her go and let sleep gradually wash over me.
とは言ったものの。
Alright, it looks like this is in her perspective now. Kanako walked into the dining hall full of determination, but she wasn't sure what to do from there. Cooking wasn't exactly her strong suit. She could make some stuff, sure, but it was the kind of thing no one would compliment, even to be nice.
病人の食事と言ったらおかゆよね。
She wondered how that stuff was made. So she figured she might as well just try to broil up some rice and go from there. Sounded easy enough for her. Even she thought she could handle that.
まあ、なんとかなるでしょう。
Please don't put this kid in the hospital.
かな。
She looked down at the freshly cooked porridge. Kanako started to have doubts. She wondered if she used too much heat. It was still bubbling like crazy. Some parts looked a little scorched or even red for some reason, but it was still edible, or at least she hoped it was. Kanako's conscience wouldn't allow her to feed that to Aoi unless she knew how it tasted herself. Just one mouthful should do the trick, she thought. Kanako covered her mouth. For a moment, it felt like she was going to puke. She wasn't sure whether to call it sweet, salty, or sour. It was like a mixture of all the worst parts of all the basic tastes.
あの調味料がまずかったかな。
Kanako figured something spicy would help warm Aoi up and make him feel better.
ハバネロは使うべきじゃなかったわね。
If she forced this stuff on Aoi, it would only make him worse.
インスタントで我慢してもらおう。
She wondered if that was the peppers. And she questioned if that was actually a good idea. Kanako warmed up a towel and wiped the sweat from Aoi's hands and forehead. He still felt a little feverish, but compared to this morning, his temperature had gone down a lot.
もう大丈夫かな。
Aoi wasn't looking as pale as before either.
まったく幸せそうにグーブー寝ちゃって。 葵くんは罪作りな男の子よね。
So is this how she ended up in his room? Tori and the others had been taking turns to call and check up on him all through the day. When Kanako told them he was doing okay, they all reacted the same way. It was pretty touching. Although in Yoru's case, she sounded more relieved than anything.
さてと、漫画。
Kanako picked up one of the books and settled down against the bed to read. The only sounds in the room were of Aoi's gentle breathing and her turning the pages. With no distractions, she made good progress through the series. Aoi had a lot of manga in his room, so Kanako was confident she would not get bored anytime soon. Oh, no. No, you got the wrong idea. Kanako wondered if he was awake. She put down the book and snuck a peek at Aoi's face. There was no change. He was still just as peaceful as before. Kanako, please put some clothes on. Aoi was just talking in his sleep. She couldn't help but chuckle.
大丈夫よ。お姉さんはここにいますよ。
Kanako prepared another towel to wipe him down. When she was done, she rested the warm towel on his forehead. It must have made him more comfortable. He smiled in his sleep, his breathing becoming more even. How cute, she thought. He looked so innocent and peaceful to her, just like a little kid. Kanako wiped her nose and went back to reading. She might have gotten his cold. The series was longer than she anticipated. She closed volume 15, having finally reached the end of the first major arc. She got up to search the bookcase for the next volume, but when she did...
あれ？これは風もらっちゃったかな。
Kanako felt an unpleasant shiver crawl across her skin and all over her body. As soon as she noticed this chill, she started to feel tired, as if her body was telling her to get some rest.
本当にまずいかも。
She was starting to feel lightheaded. Maybe she should just rest her eyes for a few minutes, she thought. She'd still hear Aoi if he woke up and needed her. Well, we're going to find out just how she handled that on the next episode, but I think the story is starting to come together as to what happened. Oh boy. But yep, that's the one thing about it, folks, is when you're caring for someone who may be sick, it's important to wash your hands regularly after treating them, and of course, doing what's necessary for yourself. Like I said, washing your hands, maybe wearing a face mask so you don't inhale any type of airborne impurities that may come from them. You know, stuff like that, all just to take precautions, and also definitely take some vitamins and stuff like that. They'll boost your immunity and everything like that. So, ultimately, what a touching episode this time around that Kanako chose to care for Aoi in that regard, so that was cool. So, thank you so much for watching this video this time around. If you like what you saw, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you want to see more, maybe consider subscribing. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone.